Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So this episode has this cool amazing model right here in my hand, and basically what this is an LED light strip. So you guys actually use this at home, in office, and you can basically put it anywhere you want to. So I just want to put this behind like your TV, your computer, or just around like the whole entire ceiling. You definitely can as well. So this is the one that we have right here. So it has the RGB options. You guys can DIY, which means that you can actually custom and adjust it based on your own preference, if it's too long or too short. It has a long life for the actual product itself as well. But first thing first, let's actually open up to show you guys what the product looks like inside first. So when you guys first open up, you guys can see that that is basically what it looks like inside. So they provide you guys the LED light strip right here, and then there's a protective layer right here. So let's take it out. So once we take out the protective layer, you can see that that is basically what it looks like inside. So they provide you guys the cable that's one used to charge up the product itself to activate it. They provide you guys this wall accessory, so you can attach the cable itself onto the wall. Here's another one. So they actually provide you guys a few of these. Here's the remote that they provide for you guys to use. Here's the other part of the cable that you guys want to attach onto the actual cable itself. So right here they provide you guys a card to teach you guys how to set up for different type of walls and everything. And right here is a user manual to teach you guys how to set up as well, and all the different functionality that's on here. Here's another installation card to teach you guys how to set up as well. And right here they provide you guys some extension cord if you guys need to extend it longer or whatever. They do provide you guys some mounting accessory here as well. And here's some more mounting accessory as well. And that's basically everything that's inside the packaging itself right here. So obviously for this device, you guys can actually connect it onto the app. Let me actually do that first to show you guys how that works. So you guys can find the app on the instruction manual right here. So let's actually download it first. Alright, so we're downloading the app right now. Alright, so once you guys finish downloading the app, it should look something like this. So what you guys want to do now is to connect the actual device and then pair it onto here. Alright, so you guys want to plug this inside right here first. And then for this part, you guys want to plug it into this part right here. And then once you guys have that plugged in, you guys want to plug this onto the device itself. So it's recommend for you guys to unravel this first before plugging it in, just for safety reasons. But for this test, I'm just going to show you guys what it actually works. Alright, so we have it plugged in right here. So I turn it on. It should work now, if you can see. It follows the beat of my voice. You guys can adjust it if you guys want to by pressing the mode button right here. Alright, so you can see the light stays on right there. So every time you click on the mode button, it changes the mode on here. So the one I have right now is the one where it follows the beat of my voice. So as you play music or whatever, it actually follows the beat of the music. So once you're ready to set up the product itself, you just want to pull this part out and just attach to wherever you guys need to. It's definitely really cool how this LED light strip has the music sync. So that way when you guys play the music, it actually syncs the music onto the light itself, which is pretty cool. And obviously once you guys have the device connected on here, or you guys actually use the remote as well. Alright, so I got all connected to the app right here. So if I were to change the light on here, watch what happens. You can see that I changed that color right there. So I can control all of that on here. If I want to turn it off, I can turn it off as well, just by clicking the button right here. I can turn on the music mode if I want to do that as well. Or I can do the different styles. So I change the different styles on here, you can see what happens. So that's the different styles option right here if you guys want to use that option as well. So you can also turn on the mic option right here if you can see. So it's basically like the same as music sync. And you guys also do scheduling here as well if you guys want to use that option as well. So let me actually try the remote and show you guys what it actually works first. And I'll bring this into a darker setting to give you guys a better view of the actual product itself. Alright, so this is basically what the remote looks like right here. You guys can see there's a bunch of functionality that's on here. You basically get the same thing on here that you guys can get on the actual app itself. And bottom right here, you see this slot right here. You guys want to pull it out in order for you guys to start using it. So I try to use the remote right now. You can see that does work. Alright, so you can see that activates it right there. And change the different functionality here as well. Alright, so you can change the different modes on here. Change different colors as well. So the remote definitely does work. Now let me actually bring it into a darker setting to give you guys a better view of it, of what it actually looks like at nighttime or in the darkness. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so we have the product all set up right here. It's a little bit darker now, so I can actually give you guys a better view of the actual product itself. So like I mentioned, when you guys use the product itself, you do want to untangle it first. But in this test, I'm going to do a quick test of the actual product itself. So it should be fine. So you guys can definitely use the remote here, or you can use the remote on the app itself, or you guys can actually use the button on the actual cable itself right here to use as well. So if you guys do use the button on here, you just have to press the on button. You can turn on and off. If you guys click on the M button, that changes the mode. If you guys click on the C button, that changes the color. So make sure you guys what I'm talking about. So M. Alright. So that's basically what it does. You can change the color as well. There's different patterns here as well, if you guys can see. And you guys can turn it off. So basically almost everything that you can do on this button right here, you guys can do on here. And you guys can also do on here as well. So if I turn it on, you can see the same thing happens here. The music option right here, you can see it follows the beat of my voice. Turn it off. And the same thing here as well. If you turn it on, turn it off. Change the different colors here. Alright, so you can definitely do everything on the app here and also on the button here as well. So I'm gonna turn on the music option right here, and then we're gonna play a song right here and see what happens. Turn it on. So when you guys use the music sync option, you guys can definitely see that I follow the beat of the actual song itself right here. But when you guys use the regular one, you guys can't do that. But you can definitely do everything else on here in terms of like increasing or lower the brightness, jumping option, fading option, DIY, etc. all on here. But that's a little bit of the test itself on how it works. Alright, welcome back guys. So next on a quick test about itself, you guys can see it actually does work and works quite well. Definitely looks a lot cooler if you guys are using this in the dark. If you guys are planning to use this in the daytime, you guys can probably slightly see it, but it won't work as well unless you guys are in a darker setting. And you guys can see from the test itself, it obviously looks a lot better when it's darker as well. But that is basically everything that's on the product itself. Now that we could unboxing and testing the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth or not. So for me, honestly, I definitely have to say that any kind of like LED light strips that are similar to this one right here, where it has the app option where you can actually control it on the app, or you guys can actually use the remote option as well, and the fact of how it has the music sync option, if it has everything that I just mentioned, then the product itself is definitely super worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have need one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else that actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.